And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, right across Australia. Welcome to Moonee Valley for the running of the 1985 AG Hunter Cup. And there's the first sight we see, the odds-on favourite for this great race, Pro Chevalier, the Western Australian. On the Victorian tote, he shows it 2-1 on, and with the bookmakers, he's just a little bit shorter than that. And here's the one that this crowd really want to see win the big race. It's a very good crowd here too, and the Pro Chevalier dominating the betting, so much to such an extent that there's only $100,000 in the pool here in Victoria on the tote. Pan Yan has not been forgotten by the same token. He's the second elect, and on the tote he shows at 11-2. He's about a half a point shorter with the bookmakers. And Area Code, who's probably the likely leader in the race, on the tote is at 13-2, but good figures available about him for a straight out investment down in the ring. There's Area Code. Area Code, probably the likely leader. A lot of people on track expect that he's going to go very quickly in the early stages and go straight to the front and really make Pro Chevalier work along, because apparently in some circles they believe that there's only one way to beat Pro Chevalier, and that's to really make the pace hard and fast all the way and make him work all of the way. We'll soon know. Vic Frost aboard Area Code certainly knows how to rate a horse, but Pro Chevalier, the mighty Pro Chevalier, drawn barrier 3, the Western Australian, going for his 30th win from 41 starts. He'll get pretty close to the $500,000 in prize money if he takes this one out. The circuit, 900 metres, a fine night. The track is lightning fast, and now the mobile gathering pace. Here we go, Pro Chevalier in 3 in the brown colours, the one to watch, and the lights came on and they're off and racing, and Pro Chevalier is amongst the first out, and he's going to try and lead in the early stages. He's easily burnt off Area Code. Gosh is attacking Pro Chevalier in the early part, but is content to sit in the death seat, and the champ's left in front. Parading trying to drive up on the inside, couldn't get behind the leader. Gosh dropped into the rails. Pro Chevalier is the leader from Gosh, and Parading running third. Up in the death seat now is Diarma, the speedster, moving to face the breeze. They're going quickly. Crystal Glenmar next, followed then on the outside of those by Man of the Moment as they pace to the back for the first time. Then Area Code, and about 3 lengths further back in the field, Thorlabelle on the outside of Wandai's Mate. Pan Yan went back to second last, and Paleface Lindy. That's the order as they come off the back straight now. About 2.5 laps left to go, and the champ in front, the one to beat. It's Perth's Pro Chevalier, the leader. 3/4 of a length Diarma, who moved into the death seat now as Perkins tries to settle down the leader in front. They're followed then by Gosh, who's got a lovely trail behind him. Then came Parading over on the inside of Crystal Glenmar. Area Code tucked in on the fence now from Man of the Moment, Wandai's Mate. His 4th last, followed then by Thorlabelle, Paleface Lindy, and Pan Yan's last of all. At the judge, 2 circuits, 1,800 metres left to go now. And it's Pro Chevalier by 3/4 of a length, Diarma facing the breeze. Gosh is the one over on the inside behind the leader. Then came Crystal Glenmar in the pale colours, the light blue colours. He's 1 out and 1 back. Parading's over on the inside in the pink. They're followed just out of the picture behind Parading then by the champ from Queensland, Wandai's Mate. He's on the inside of Area Code, who's taken away from the fence now. They're followed then over on the inside rail by Paleface Lindy. Man of the Moment is being niggled at. He's 3rd last, and the Knight Quinella at the end of the field at the moment. Pan Yan on the inside of Thorlabelle. Pro Chevalier, Perkins slipped him a bit more rain, 1,300 to go. He's really zooming along in front. He leads 2 lengths to Gosh. A length and a half further back over on the inside in 3rd placing is Parading. Over on the outside is Diarma, who's dropped back a bit. They're followed by Wandai's Mate. He's going okay, but he's going to need luck in the last circuit. Crystal Glenmar is outside. They're followed Area Code over on the outside now of Paleface Lindy. Pan Yan back on the inside of Man of the Moment, and Thorlabelle went back to last of all. Well, the leader is Pro Chevalier. The 2's on chance comes down by the judge with a circuit to go. 900 from home. He's increased his lead to 2 lengths to Gosh. Crystal Glenmar's going a long way from home to the outside. Parading's on the fence, still in 3rd placing. Wandai's Mate's going to get clear here in a little moment. They're followed Area Code, Diarma dropping out, Paleface Lindy. Then Pan Yan still well back in the field at this stage. Man of the Moment's gone back to last, and passing him Thorlabelle on the fence. Pro Chevalier into the back for the last time near the 600. third. He's 3 lengths to Gosh. He's got them all off the bit, the champ. In third placing is Parading. Wandai's Mates into the clear. He's got to fourth, but the leader's going well. They're well clear of Area Code running on, and next is Crystal Glenmar and then Pan Yan. But have a look at this, Pro Chevalier. Look at the champ go down to the 250-metre mark. It's a matter of how far. Perkins had a look over his shoulder, waves the whip at the leader, Pro Chevalier. He turns well clear. He's 5-6 lengths in front, going further ahead from Gosh, Parading, and down the outside is Wandai's Mate. But this is a great horse, Pro Chevalier. Pro Chevalier going further ahead in the run to the line. An easy win, Pro Chevalier all the way. Pro Chevalier wins the Hunter Cup by 25 metres. Great go. Wandai's Mate's got second. I'd say Panyan's run third in a photo from Parading. Then came Gosh, Area Code. Next is Thorla Bell. A break to Crystal Glenmar, Pale-Faced Lindy, Man of the Moment, and Diarma is last to finish. Well, there can be no question at all. What a wonderful horse he is. Number 3, Pro Chevalier. Takes his stakes up to almost $500,000. And the dominance of this great horse. Look at him go down to the line, just absolutely untouched. What a great win. What a wonderful win by Pro Chevalier, the flying 6-year-old. Here's the minus here. Yes, Wandai's Mates run second, and it looks pretty clear and cut that Pan Yan on the outside has snatched third from the game Parading, and Gosh just a length back behind those horses. Well, this 6-year-old, unwanted in the yearling sales in 1979, passed in for $3,500. The owners later bought him for some $5,000. Their first entrance to harness racing, KJ and WM Lavin, Kevin Lavin, the senior part owner of this Western Australian star. And here he is now having a record of 41 starts, 30 wins, 7 placings. He's got the Miracle Mile to his credit already in race record time of 1:56.7. Now he takes out Victoria's greatest harness racing event, the AG Hunter Cup for 1985. Just much, much too strong. Now officially second in the race has gone to number 10, Wandai's Mate. Number 10, Wandai's Mate, officially second. And number 7, Pan Yan, driven by V-Night, runs third. It makes it 3, 10, and 7. And let's see, Pan Yan trying to pick up this champ has run 1:57, just a bit over, almost 1:58 for his last mile. And Pro Chevalier looks to have run his last half in 58.1. 58.1. Well, those that thought that he hasn't got the brilliance to lead out of the barrier were shown up tonight, because Perkins just waved the whip at this champion. He just stuck his head out, went straight to the fence, and I'm afraid when they reached the judge with 3 circuits to go, the race was all but over. And the totes will be coming to us pretty shortly. Pro Chevalier totally dominating the race, starting at about 2-1 on the Victorian tote. Don't forget now, with the Pro Chevalier taking that out, let's hope that the champion Gamelite can come back from the setback that forced him out of this race tonight, and can contest the Inter-Dominion Series starting here at Moonee Valley on the 23rd of February and going through to the final on the 9th of March. And of course we'll have all that great harness racing action here on ABC television right throughout the series. And we'll be showing the final, of course, live, and most probably we'll also have a number of the heats. Let's have a check of the official result with the all clear there for the AG Hunter Cup. The all clear is there. The winner, number 3, Pro Chevalier, paying on the tote 75 and 55. Second placing going to number 10, Wandai's Mate, $1.45. And third to number 7, Pan Yan, and he paid 90 cents. 90 cents. The mile rate here is 1:58.5. 1:58.5. And let's see, that is a world record for that distance. A world record for that distance set by Pro Chevalier. A time of 1:58.5, eclipsing the mile rate held by Popular Realm, who won this race 2 years ago in 1:59.4. So you're looking at a world-class horse here in Pro Chevalier. So there it is, The Quinella on the race paid $4.25. It's Pro Chevalier, One Day's Mate, and Panyan Official in the Hunter Cup for 1985.